Hi everyone, Jamie here, thanks for watching today. In this video we're going to be creating a pop-up card. This card is for my nephew Dylan, who's turning 14. So it's a teenage inspired make. So I've gone for some bright colourful pattern paper and I've selected the dots and stripes from Creative Craft Lab, which is by Studio Light. I'm also using the Baked Goods stamp set from Made to Surprise, and I've selected the donut there. Also, all you need is love and donuts. And then from the Sweets Edition stamp set, Have a Sweet Birthday, and also the coordinating dies for both. To create the card base, you need a piece of 12 by 6. Along the 12-inch side, score at half, 2, 4.5 and 6. And then an additional piece that measures 5 by 4.5, and along the 5-inch side score at half and 2. So we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines, and all the folds are valley folds. So this will wrap around like so and create this sort of square base, and we'll attach that. And then our second piece is a mountain fold on all score lines, and that will sit over there like so, and then it will all fold flat to a 6 by 6 card base. So I'm going to start by assembling the card base, and then we can attach the mats and layers, and then finally attach this panel here. Sorry, my camera stopped as I was showing you the process. So I've added quick grab glue along this tab, this 1/2-inch tab here. I've got this 1.5 and 1/2 inch tab folded over, and then I'm just folding on the 6-inch score line here. And then that will all pop up like so. So for my back panel, I've got a piece of white cardstock, and I've stamped "All you need is love and donuts," and I had a scrapped piece of this striped paper, and I've just added that on the bottom. So you want to cut that to 6 3/4 squared, sorry, 5 3/4 squared, and that will attach nicely on the back there. Then I have these additional panels that will sit over the card base like so. So I've got one there, one there, one that will sit on the top there, and one that will sit on the bottom there. So the measurements for those, so they're all 5 3/4 wide, and this one is 3 1/4. Sit on the back there. This is 1 1/4. So you want 2 of those, one for the top there and one for the bottom. And then this piece is 2 1/4. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach all those pieces, and then I'll come back to you. So I've gone ahead and I've attached all my white panels. Next I'm going to attach the pattern paper. So they're all 5 1/2 wide. This top one measures 3. This measures 1. So you want a piece there and a piece there. And then this piece is 2. So I'm just going to go ahead now and attach these pieces, and then we'll add on the pop-up panel. So I'm just going to let this dry while I work on the pop-up panel. So I'll just bring that in. So we'll be using this piece here to attach to the back there, and then we'll add some glue on the bottom here, and that will sit over like so. So before we attach it, I'm just going to add my matte layers and the pattern paper. So the white pieces are 4 1/4 wide, and the top one there is 1 1/4, and the bottom is 2 3/4. Then I've gone for an alternative pattern paper to the striped there in the same colour palette, and they're 4 wide. That one's 2 1/2, and this one is 1. So I'm just going to attach those and I'll come back to you. So that's everything now attached. I'm going to add some Colourful glue along this tab here. I'm going to fold my panel over on this line here, so we've got those two on the back. And you want to line this edge with the edge of your matte layer there, and in the center point. So about there, and we'll put some pressure on that. So once that's attached, we'll just add a bead of glue along the edge here. Just spreading it out with my finger. And then you want to fold down these two pieces here, the base of your card, and fold this one over. And then add some pressure on there. So as you can see, the card will fold flat. So all my mats and layers are now attached, and I've just played about with the placement of all the different images, and I'm quite happy with that now. So I'm going to start to fix them in place. I'll pop some up onto some foam. What I did notice as I was trying to stand the card, that it was a little top heavy and it was falling forward. I've cut a piece of 12 by 6 along the 12-inch side. I've scored it 6. I've just stamped that sentiment again and used that offcut as well. So basically you're just creating a 6 by 6 card blank. I'm going to attach that on the back. So it's a little bit messy on there because I have pulled off the previous layer, and I will make a note when it comes to the measurements, so that you could try it with yours, see if it stands up okay. My previous one was fine. This one for some reason isn't standing, so I don't know why, but you've got this option then of adding that onto the back. So I'm going to get everything attached, pop you on high speed, and then I'll come back to you. So that's everything now attached. I think it looks really cool. I like all the different colours, the blues, the purples, the greens. I think they go really well together. Nice bright and colourful card for a teenager. So we've got Have a Sweet Birthday. I'm going to add some accent glaze on the donuts there to give it a little bit of shine. I may do some more on the other sweet elements. And also add some Nouveau drops, but you'll see that in the pictures that I share on Facebook or Instagram. You'll find me under Gemily Crafts, and I've also started TikTok as well, so you'll see some videos on there. So as I said, it all falls flat. I've got a little bit of bulk because of the foam adhesive, but you should be able to get that in a standard envelope, or you can make a handmade envelope and wrap it around the card base so that you know it fits. And as I said, I've added the card blank then on the back to ensure that this stands up. So it stands lovely like so. As I said, you don't necessarily have to do that unless your card is front heavy and it's toppling over. Then you may want to just leave it with the green base. But you've also then got this alternative way where you can add extra messages as well if you like. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit the like button, leave a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. Any products used in today's video will be listed in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!